Pitfall was first released in 1982 for the Atari 2600 and quickly became the best-selling Atari game ever. It was released by Activision, and the game was created by David Crane, a founding partner in the fledgling software company. If you knew anybody who had a video game system in the early 80s, no matter what system, chances are they had Pitfall. The game was just unfreaking believable. You play the character of Pitfall Harry, and you navigate a jungle maze around various obstacles. You have 20 minutes to complete your mission. Your mission is to collect 32 treasures. This task seems pretty straightforward and actually kind of easy until you examine the game further. In Pitfall, there were 255 screens. To navigate all 255 screens would take well over 20 minutes running straight through. So in order to actually complete the game, you have to utilize the underground passages seen below each above ground screen, usually inhabited by a deadly scorpion. Navigating one underground screen is the equivalent of navigating 3 above ground screens, in effect making the game not only a platformer, but a maze puzzle. The jungle world of Pitfall Harry is fraught with many, many obstacles, some deadly, others not so much so. As for deadly hazards, we have tar pits, quicksand, water, snakes, campfires, scorpions, and crocodiles. Most can be avoided just by simply jumping over, but the crocodiles take a little bit of finesse. You have to jump on their beaks when their mouths are closed, or on their eyes. While logs, both rolling and stationary, are not deadly, they do deduct points if you make contact with them. And you also lose points if you fall down one of the holes, either containing a ladder or just an open hole on the game's platform. The Colecovision version you see here has several graphical advantages over the Atari version and a little bit of a cleaner sound with game sound effects and music. Although Pitfall does not have an actual game ending, the game can be completed. Though a word of caution to anyone who wishes to try and complete Pitfall. You have to memorize the correct path utilizing the underground passages, and you have to run your ass off. If you manage to complete it, you will most likely only have a few precious seconds left on the clock. I think the world record for beating Pitfall has 40 seconds left on the clock of the full 20 minutes. And the game ending is nothing spectacular. All motion just stops with the time on the clock freezing, and it is the same ending you see if you run out of time, except for there is time left on the clock when the game stops. The overall game mechanics are very easy, and control is quite responsive. It makes picking up this game, even after 25 years, an enjoyable experience. Chances are, if you own one of the classic consoles, either the Atari 2600, the ColecoVision, or the Intellivision, you already own a copy of Pitfall. And if you don't, shame on you. Go out and pick up a copy as soon as possible. It is one of the better games for any of the old consoles. It holds up very well and is an overall very pleasant, enjoyable experience. Pitfall has definitely withstood the test of time, and you can't ask for a better game on an older console. Thank you for joining me. This is Dami from Classic Games Revisited. Until next time.